Good evening, people of Upper Mount Bethel Township. My name is John Bermingham, and I'm running for a Board of Supervisors position on the May 19th primary. I wanted to spend just a couple minutes today to talk to you about two important issues that are facing the citizens here of Upper Mount Bethel. The first one is the sludge issue, and the second one is a police force. In regards to the sludge issue, I want to let everyone know that I've been fighting to keep sludge out of our community for the past year and a half. I've been working with sludge-free Upper Mount Bethel Township, and we've been trying to find ways to keep sludge out of the community, whether it's been a legal route or whether it's been finding grants or alternative solutions. If elected, I promise to do everything in my power to keep sludge out of the community. There are ways to do this. We can do this with the Citizen Bill of Rights that I introduced along with a fellow member of Sludge-Free Upper Mount Bethel last year. There's also additional ways we can do this by getting grants for the farmers, because I understand the farmers have to make a living, and farmers are not bad people. They're the hardest working people I know. We can find alternative solutions through grant writing that will give them the money to get the fertilizer they need. What concerns me so much about the sludge issue is that we haven't done a test on sludge in 17 years. 17 years we have not looked at sludge to determine whether it's actually safe for a community or what the actual harmful effects are. If elected, I promise to get a test on sludge and to do everything that the local people want to keep sludge out of the community. I remember in the beginning when people were showing up to board meetings and we had packed board meetings with hundreds of people saying they didn't want sludge in their community. Now it's kind of gone away, but the threat is still there. There is still bullying going on. There are threats going on that sludge can be laid down in our community. And like many of us, this is my backyard. Sludge concerns me, and it should concern you. So let's keep sludge out of our community. I'll work with the other board members, and I'll work with legal experts, and I'll work with grants and the government to get the money to help the farmers, but to also to protect our families and keep safe conditions. The second issue I want to talk about is a police force. There's been much talk within the community whether we should have a police force. What I would like to do is listen to the concerns of the community, listen to the thoughts, listen to their ideas, provide a comprehensive report on the pros and cons of having a police force. What I don't want to do is to increase taxes, and talking to certain people within the community who are experts on taxes, our taxes could double if we wanted a police force. Yes, we do have a surplus, but we have to make sure that that surplus has not already been budgeted. We also have to make sure that we have alternative solutions that will help us find whether we need a local police force or whether we can work with the state police or even this new regional police force. I think we need an effective, comprehensive report that is going to tell the people the pros and cons, and whether it's tax increases or no tax increases, let's get an informed decision for everyone. I've talked to a couple people on alternative solutions. There's money that's going ahead for a municipal budget and a new municipal building. Now what I want to think about is, if we have the old municipal building, can we give that to the state police and give them a presence here in Upper Mount Bethel? Those are kind of the solutions we need to think about than saying right away, let's have a police force, let's double taxes, and then we have people, many of us living paycheck to paycheck, who can't afford an increase in taxes. So those are my two issues I wanted to discuss today: sludge and knowing how to keep it out of our community. I've had the experience for the past year and a half working with many organizations, including Sludge-Free Upper Mount Bethel, to keep sludge out of our community, and we continue to work that route. But I also want to work with the board as an elected supervisor, finding out how we can give the power to the local people. Local people have it in fracking, they can also have it with sludge. And the police force. I want to get a comprehensive report, provide it to the people, tell them the pros and cons if we're going to put a police force in place, and let the people decide with me working with them. I know how to manage and have oversight of a department. I've worked with police officers. I've educated them on legal issues, what they can and cannot do, and how to work with the community. I know there's a lot of distrust from the lifelong residents of Upper Mount Bethel with our police force over 20 years ago. We have to establish trust, and we have to understand if we really want a local police force. I'm not going to do it if elected automatically. I'm going to allow an informed decision to be made, and I'm not going to increase taxes or double them. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. God bless the United States of America, and God bless Upper Mount Bethel. Thank you.